Was it ever difficult to write for a guy who was so adored as to be like, it's hard to discern what's actually working for the audience?
No, it wasn't difficult to write for him. It was difficult sometimes when you were watching the show because you'd be like, listen to what he's really saying. And Jon, who I have nothing but great things to say about, working for him was truly a wonderful experience for me, and I learned so much, and I really grew up at that show. I started there when I was 20, and I was a college intern, and when I left, I was 32, 33, and I had a family, and I was the head writer, and I feel like there's a number of people there that I owe an enormous amount to, and learning from Jon was really amazing, and I think it helped that we're both kind of like Jersey Jewish guys, so I understood his language, but it was really fantastic. I think for the audience, it wasn't hard to write, but I bet it was probably frustrating in the performance sometimes. And I don't know if Jon felt this way, but I know I sometimes took satisfaction when he would say something that the audience did not like. When Obama was a relatively new president and Jon would criticize him and the audience would have a knee-jerk like, wait, what? But I like him. That was always a little satisfying. Or if we told a joke where the audience went, ooh, like it was a little too much for them, that was always a little satisfying.